What's going down, Commanders? Hope you're all doing fine today. I'm going to give as many people a shout out as I possibly can on the chat. If I do miss you out, it's not on purpose. I do apologise in advance. The real Mikey, welcome, brother. Number one on the fucking chat once again. You're back at top, mate. Cobra C Ober is on my side panel. I believe he's also a goat as well. I do appreciate that, mate. Nutcracker is on my side panel, but he's shagging his dog or walking his dog or something. I don't know. Brandy is on my side panel as well. She's also a goat. Where are we? Kelly is on my side panel as well. Welcome, Kelly. Darren as well. Welcome, brother. Hopefully you're doing well. Hawks, as always. Appreciate you, bro. Armageddon as well, mate. I love you. PSN Casper Nemo. That's a new name. Welcome, bro. Hopefully you enjoy yourself tonight. Charles, as always, appreciate you, mate. Douglas as well. Welcome, brother. Rennie Bow, or Rainbow as I know her. Welcome. Ruby Doogie. One. Welcome, bro. Ian is another goat. I appreciate you, mate. Pac-Man, as always. Gambo's my art guy. He looks like he's also a goat now as well. Welcome, brother. And Generator spelt with the 2 G's and the 1 and the 4 and the 0 and the 11111. Welcome, Generator. Another goat. Appreciate you, bro. Nakashtra. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But welcome. If I didn't, I do apologise. Baz as well. Animal, welcome. And that is about it, I think. If I missed anyone out, I feel like I've missed people out there. If I've missed you out, I do apologise. Right, on my panel tonight, we've got Brandy, Chuck, Cobra C, Ober, Forbidden Fruit, Kelly, and Nutcracker. Guys, if you want to unmute and say hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Fucking shagging me dog, you tongue.
Sorry, bro. I said that without fucking thinking. I realised I fucking put my foot in my mouth straight away. I do apologise,
Wow.
Nut. That was fucking wrong of me.
You got him to react.
No, I as soon as I said that, I thought, fuck. What I said.
That poor dog got hit again.
Mm.
How are we
The only
doing
one
tonight,
holding
guys?
an ear, though.
Is everyone doing well?
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
good.
you.
I'm doing well.
What are you doing?
Glenn,
Doing well.
Electric Bear, Stephen, Stephanie, or Forbidden Fruit, I think, as I know her. She's also a goat.
Yeah.
Lewis as well. He's a goat. Lewis asked for the thumbs up, bro. What's going on? WC Thunder, the man with a plan. An Electric Bear, welcome, guys. I do want to discuss last event and how you guys fare about it. I am very curious to the guys that are on the side chat there. If you can give me a score out of 10 and your reasons why you give it that score out, or a small paragraph of why you give it, not a paragraph, is that long? What's a short? A short paragraph even.
Sentence.
A sentence of why you give that score out of 10. And I will get Cobra C Obra to, or Gashi as I know him, to go over that a little bit later on. I'm going to go through each one of the panel. I'm going to start with you, Nat, and I do want to apologise to you again. That was wrong of me, mate. I do apologise.
It was so funny as shit, though.
No, it weren't. It was wrong. Nat, what was your score out of 10 and your reasons why?
I'll give it a 8 out of 10 because once you got the hero maxed out, it was pretty easy, and you could help others by telling them how to get on with it. And it did. We helped a lot of others by teaching them how to do it. So yeah, not too bad.
Okay, so what was your score, mate?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, perfect. It looks like Kelly's not with us right now. Or she's on push to talk, maybe? Okay, oh, no, she is on push to talk. Kelly, what was your score?
I took a bite of chicken salad, so I muted myself.
You weren't fucking the chickens, were you?
I know. Chicken salad.
Here we go again.
You've got animals on the mind tonight. You've gone from dog to chicken.
It must have been that.
I didn't even start that one. This
That
time.
was. I've got to apologise again, ain't I, already?
You
I do
have.
apologise, Kelly.
We know where your brain's at today.
I'm gonna go fuck me chicken later. Kelly, Kelly, your score out of 10 and your reasons why, please, sweetie.
I'll say 7. It was rough in the beginning. It was a little rough, but once you got used to it, and like he said, once you got that Balthazar leveled up some, I pretty much used Balthazar and Demon the whole Commander 1, Commander 2 free repair. Once you figured it how to work them, But for lower levels, I know it probably was a little rough. That didn't have those units.
So what was that, a 7 or 7.5, was it?
7.
7. Okay, thank you, Kelly.
I'm going back to
Go on. Oh, she's going back to her chicken, I think she was saying. Forbidden fruit.
I give
Thirteen.
it a 6. I could do it, but I was just not into it. But I did get like 46.
You haven't by any chance got pet goats?
No,
All right, I'll let you off.
Right,
no,
sorry,
Right,
I
Karl.
did go out and shoot a coyote too.
Oh, right. Do you eat them?
No,
No, she's just
no,
sucked it.
they're disgusting.
I'd give it a good. I'd scram down on that.
No,
Why the hell would somebody eat a wild dog? That's what a coyote is.
Well, hang on. You eat wild boar. You eat wild venison. You eat wild.
Yeah.
You eat Bambi. You eat Bambi's mother.
I don't.
You eat
I used to.
some people. I think in Alaska and Canada they eat bear.
Anyway, this ain't a cooking show.
But that's
Yeah.
different than a dog.
Woof, woof.
Yeah, the coyotes. No, I gave it to the farmer. He took it off, and he's getting the pelt for it. So
It's funny if the world ended and you had no choice, eat a dog or not eat it at all. I guarantee
Over at
you,
Fruity's house.
you're fucking munching down on that fucking dog.
shoot, I got enough pigs around here. You could survive.
Yeah, my neighbour is full of them as well. Single
Well, at
mothers,
least-
single mothers that have got pot bellies. I should apologise for that as well. Sorry to,
I
sorry
think
to.
your
Doing a
best
lot of
bet.
that this time,
Your
aren't you?
best bet tonight, Sid, is just to quit now while you're ahead.
I ain't gonna stop. I'm on one. Right. So you score. Sorry, Fruity. I've been interrupting you all fucking night, and it's not fair.
It was okay.
What was your
Yeah.
score, please, Sweetie?
No, I give it about a 5.
5. So we've
I
got
just
an 8.
got bored with it after so long.
It's just the same old, is it not?
Yeah,
Yeah, nothing.
that and Kixeye need to get their head out of their asses because I keep putting ticket in on my freaking workshop and everything and my tech because every time I go to put it on, it don't put it on.
And you've got that old bug.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's about driving bananas.
Well, hopefully someone at Kixeye are listening in, and maybe they'll fix it. Let me just turn this fan off. I can't hear you guys very well. So we got an 8, a 7, and a 5. Who's up next? Cobra Cobra, please, bud.
I'm going to go in with a 5. And the reasons for why I'm going in with a 5 is the first 24 hours, I just didn't do anything purely because I couldn't be asked. And then when I did finally get into it, I realised the same as what Kelly did. If you used Balthazar and Demi Demon, just the two, it seemed to work quite well. And again, as she said, if you managed to get it right, you could get them free repair.
Obviously,
Yeah, I got what I needed, but again, it's just another mind-numbing event that we don't necessarily need. I really wish they'd put some fun into the game again, but with too many events, I'm sorry, I'm beginning to lose interest. However, I'm not losing interest with the community or the friends that I've made. It's purely the game because it's getting boring. So it's basically a 5 for me.
Right, before we move any further forward, I do want to just tap on Feeling Froggy's question there. Anyone know how to fix my units always deploying with damage? Right, what you'll notice is any unit that's got an armor up upon first taking damage, if that deploys with damage already on it, that means it registers in the game as already damaged. You will not receive the armor up on the unit because of the damage initially on the unit to go in. That's a Kixeye scam. And if anyone wants to prove me wrong, feel free. That's a Kixeye scam. If the unit, first upon taking damage, you get an armor up for so many seconds, blah, 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 and your unit's already damaged going into the base, that means it's registered as already damaged. You're not going to receive that armor up. That's a scam on Kixeye, and you will notice more prevalent. Well, I'm saying more prevalent on events, but we're literally running in from one event to the next event. It's a Kixeye scam, guys. That's all I'm going to say to that. And I've noticed more and more of it coming along as the years go by. Chuck, if you could give us your scores out of 10 and your reason why, please, bub.
I gotta give it a 7. I was able to get everything that I needed and wanted, and like the rest, the first day was just went through and got all the missions done and got all the units that they gave us for free and started building them up and then the second day, well, after that I took a break, and then the second day I came back and used the demi demon and the Balthazar, and was able to just roll right through it with relative ease once I learned the intricacies of how to use the units correctly. It just takes time, and it is mind numbing because it's the same bases over and over again. There's no variety. That would bring back a little bit of spice to the game if we had a whole lot of different kinds of bases, but they have no clue how to do it. So I give it a 7.
A 7. Perfect. Okay, moving on to my next victim. Brandy.
Ooh, victim. Okay. No, I give it a 7 too. You saw what I purchased at the beginning of the show, your show, and doing that actually helped out quite a bit. But even without it, I still give it a 7 because it kept me entertained. At the same time, after like the second day, it started becoming mind numbing, as they call it. But yeah, I wish they would change the format a little bit. But that's basically why I give it a 7 and not higher than that, because it just seems like it's the same routine over and over, and some of these bases seem like they've been played before in other events as well.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, son. What's that, another 7?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just give a few more shout outs. There is some more people in the side chat. James, welcome, brother. Or James W. Feeling froggy as always, appreciate your time coming along. And Glenn and Troy, welcome, guys. Thanks for coming along. Cobra, if you want to read out a couple of... Have we got any scores on the side chat? I didn't see any.
I'm on them already. Right, so the real Mikey said 7. Bro, I got what I needed. Electric Bear said 4. Because I'm crap and I ran out of time and only managed to rake in 1k XP, not Kix's fault, but still, they can still take the blame. Don't blame me, EB, but bearing in mind I'm going to put the Discord link out later. So come and join us, mate. We're always happy to give you some sort of tips or tricks, whatever we can help you with. Hawks is saying 7. He said, nice, quick one. He quite liked it. Glenn saying 1 out of 10. Bored after half a day and felt like it lasted a year. Scored 2 million and walked away. Generator said 9 out of 10. Enjoyed the commander bases and could still use the Krug. Thunder 3 out of 10. Hate the fucking spiders. Good on you, bro. You're the same with me. I hate them. No event with those shits will you get a high score than that from me. Pack said 4. Just got boring. Where are we? Coming down a little bit more. I think we, believe it or not, are there. Oh no, Generator said need Warpath every month or 4-hour bubble for 100%. Not a bad call. Rainey said 5 because newer returning players had to do missionary style 24/7. Hey, hang on, that's called. There's nothing wrong with missionary there. Froggy
I ain't saying
saying
a damn.
give event a 7.5 out of 10 was pretty easy but boring as hell again. James W said 1 for me. Armour has said 5 out of 10. Got everything he needed, but hate the 2 base formats for high XP. I had a life before Kicks, go figure. Armour, same with all of us, mate. It's getting beyond a joke, and you know what? Kicks need. Well, in actual fact, I would like to give Kix's AI a bit of a shout out, really, because it's shit. It needs to be changed for a human. So let's have a human in there instead of this repetitive load of bollocks that they're putting out every month or every week. Darren Lambert said 4 boring. Other than that, we're up to date, mate.
Right, my score. I can't score it higher. This is the first event for me in, I reckon, about 4 years where I didn't buy every single unit, every single tech, I just didn't buy everything. I got fed up with it. Although it was probably one of the most videoed events for me, I just got bored of it. My biggest problem right now is I go out, buy all the units, get all the gold tech. I can't build them fast enough for when the units are useful to when they're poor, and I can't get the units leveled up to a good level without spending massive amounts of coin before the unit's fucking gone. And you look at the way, and I think, personally, I think it's a big problem with Kixeye. They panicked with the one we got in the previous event. What was it called? Rhino X.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all the raging, yeah. Rhino X.
No, Rhino X was a panic for Kixeye, and they didn't know how to make it so that we couldn't do that event just using that unit and a few units behind it. And it just nerfed every single unit but a handful of, well, not even a handful of units, one unit primarily, or 2 units primarily, which was the Krug and the Balthazar. They would if you went with the Krug, you had to go full survivors, but if you went with Balthazar, you could have any faction, it didn't matter. And that fucked a lot of people over. And it's just a shame that Kixeye, within a week of having that unit out, not even a week, I think that event finished, when was it, Monday or Tuesday?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then by the Thursday, they panicked so much, they shit the britches so much that they was like, how do we stop this unit? And I believe it's been nerfed. I think this is the first unit that's been actually nerfed. Not nerfed as in power of the units we're attacking. I feel it's been nerfed in numbers. They've changed the code, which is a shame.
Well, it's like the Nutcracker. That was only useful for what, one event? That was it?
I only used Demi Demon, Rhino X, and Balthazar.
But
I was doing it, the commanders, with no damage because of the Rhino X.
Wipe the Rhino X out of the equation. I was doing it without that for no damage.
Yeah, but that's how I was doing it, and it was doing its job perfectly.
My Rhino X wasn't repairing anything. If I did take it a little bit of damage, I'd leave all the buildings, everything intact. I'd run the Rhino X on fist, run my unit behind the Rhino X that needed repairing, and it wouldn't repair.
I'd do a rebuild then because mine was working fine.
How many days is the Rhino X to rebuild? 4?
No, it's instant, isn't it?
Oh, it's instant. Yes, an instant build.
Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. I will try then. Maybe it's something that Kixeye changed and my Rhino X is no longer. I don't think it is. It's a unique unit, so I don't think it's a free.
It was an instant upgrade, wasn't it? From 20
instant
to
upgrade,
30.
but not an instant build. And for that reason, my Rhino X was shit. I couldn't use it. There was no way I could make a video using it because it just wasn't doing what Kixeye said it would do last week. So I couldn't use it in the event. I couldn't show people how to use it because it wasn't repairing the units when they was damaged. So for that reason, my score is going to be a 4, and I don't think they deserve anything more than that. I was sick to death of the event.
I've got 2 late 7s from Lee and Tom, both of which said once they got the hang of Com 2, it wasn't too bad.
It was just so fucking repetitive. It was constant. I was like, why am I doing this? And that's what I kept asking myself. And what I've realised is I don't need the full build of any of the new units because by the time I get them to a level where they're useful to the time that they're no longer valid in the game, it's too short.
Didn't you say that this was one of the ones that you actually said that you really couldn't finish the event because of one thing or another with it?
It
boring or
weren't,
whatever.
I couldn't finish the event because I'm just fucking sick and tired of the fucking grind.
Boredom, yeah.
I was looking at the same base every single attack. I was doing the same fucking thing over and over and over again. It was just fucking. It was just horrible. And why?
I agree.
There's no reason for that to
Need
be
some
like that.
variety.
A video game isn't supposed to be. You've got to sit there for 6 hours to claim something. A
You
video
wouldn't play
game's
it
supposed to be
otherwise.
something I play in my spare time to enjoy myself, and I'm just not. Hopefully, it changes in Holdout, but I'm not enjoying myself no more. It's just the way the game is. But who knows? Maybe one day Kixeye will realise that they're losing, and it is. They're losing players hand over fist. Everything they're put into the game now is pay to win. You look at PvP, that's 100% pay to win now. Not that it wasn't before, I'm saying it was before, but they had to actually pay for the units to get them to a decent level to then win. Nowadays, you just have to put the four gold boost on, you're winning.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Seems to be more money orientated for sure.
Greed is all it is. Just
Yeah,
greed has taken over. It's still front. Still front are just money orientated.
Another late one, CM2's just said it gives it a 4 because of the cost of units, makes it a grind. 3 challenge and bases for 3 levels of play is better than 8 bases with little reward.
My question to you guys is, did you do the Commander 2 with the new unit?
Yes.
Yes.
What, on its own?
Oh, not on its own, no.
Not completely.
Not completely on its own, but sort of could you pick the base apart with the newest unit, I forget what it's called, the Pilgrim?
Yeah, you could.
I tried.
No repair.
I tried.
I
tried
use Balthazar, which is the hero for Pilgrim. And
yeah, that's not the new unit. The new unit, the Pilgrim.
To be honest, no. In which case, no. Sorry, I didn't.
The Balthazar's a different unit.
I used the Balthazar, which is the Pilgrim's,
No, it's not. Completely different tech. If you look at the tech tree, from the Pilgrim to the Balthazar, completely different stats. Completely different fucking. There's nothing. You couldn't use one. You couldn't replace the Balthazar with 2 or 3 of the new Pilgrims.
No, you couldn't. Totally different.
Because the Balthazar's got that extra added range.
Right.
And the whole point of a new unit in a game for Kixeye, hear me out for a second and I'll let you guys talk. The whole point of putting a new unit into the game is to make that unit look good, in the hopes that the player will say, right, I'm enjoying this unit's good. I'm now going to put some coin into this unit and spend. I can't see any reason to spend on that unit. If you're going to spend, you spend it on the Balthazar. Not the Pilgrim.
Yeah. And City, going on what you just said a minute ago about playing this game and having the incentive, I mean, you put a survey up, and the one you missed off, which is most important of the lot, and you should have added it onto the survey, is I play this. What do you play the game for friends? And that's the only reason I still play.
Yeah, same for me.
I've got a feeling that that's a big part of the game.
That's
you know,
all
you've
the
made
game
so
is
many
now.
friends over the years. And Kixeye,
Most of us only play because of the friends we've got on this game.
And Kixeye utilising that. They're utilising that friendship that we've built over the years.
Yeah.
To keep us in the game, to keep us coining in. Sad. It is sad and it's a shame. It really is.
I think Chuck had something to say as well, didn't he?
Good, Chuck.
Well, I just had I tried a Commander 2 base with Balthazar and 7 Pilgrims, and those Pilgrims, I mean, it was, they were at level 10, 11, and they took a lot of damage. I wasn't really impressed.
That's what I'm saying.
I was a fool.
I was a fool
and bought them at the beginning. I went through two offers that they gave, which brought my pilgrims to level 10. And for each time I got some XP, I made some more pilgrims, and with 7 of them and Balthazar, the pilgrims were taking too much damage for that level.
And at that point, can I just also say, it's not game related. It is game related. It's community related. I just want to give a big shout out to Kevin Dobson.
Yes,
He's just gifted another membership out there, which was
Thank you,
collected
bro.
by Glenn. So, Kevin, good to see you, bro. Really is.
I'm just fucking gutted that Kixeye can't see their error in their ways, and it don't seem to be changing anytime soon. Do you know the worst thing about it is Kixeye spending more time going over the chat, the world chat, and throwing out bans and fucking, if you call someone a cunt or whatever you call them,
Or
on
if
the
you say
game
my
chat.
game name.
or if you say Brandy's game name, you get banned for doing that. And instead of improving the actual game, the gameplay, the basis, the core of the game, they're more worried about being woke. The whole reason Will Harbin used to leave the game chat as it was, obviously he would throw a band out here and there if someone went too fucking over the top, is he understood that game chat would make fucking dollars. Because people would get mad at each other, they'd throw some coin on the game, and then they'd fucking go toe to toe. But now we've got a room full of woke fucking hippies, and all they're concentrating on is the game fucking chat. Well, how about let's fix the fiddler for a start? How about let's fucking make sure a unit is viable in the event that it comes out on? And I'm not just talking about the last event. I'm talking about when we buy a unit in the skirmish, and you can't even fucking use that unit in skirmish. It's a joke. So stop being woke, stop being fucking hippies, and actually do your fucking job. That's all we're asking for. We're not asking for much more. Make the game interesting, make the game fun, and you'll see an uptick in the fucking players playing the game. But until then, we're defeated.
And you know, the other thing that I've just sat here and thought about, if they are using an artificial intelligence to get this game to work to their advantage, I'm wondering then, what will that do to the Kixeye employees? Because surely, if the AI can run the game, then it'll be able to run the patch notes, actually put the correct patch notes in. That's going to put Drake and his dog out of a job. I mean, come on.
Basically, with AI, you need input to get output. So you need a human element there. And what most people are using AI for is coding and art. So all the artwork, I believe, is now produced by AI. They type it into an AI bot. It gives them the artwork. They run with that artwork and design the unit around that. But it's not here now. We're spending too much time on this, guys. Let's get to the release notes. The 14.13 release notes copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake. The following changes and fixes have been applied to Thursday, July the 11th at 10 AM PDT update. PvP Season 46, I've got a tab open for that, but I'm probably not going to read it. Holdout, I've got a tab open for that. I will read that one. Shadow Ops, we have got a tab open for. Sector Breach, we've also got a tab open for. The medal store, and the medal store is embarrassing once again off Kixeye. Nothing fucking new. Same old bullshit, different day. The bug fixes, I haven't read these, so we've got the general fixes and improvements. Standard, that's a standard post. Pilgrim and Balthazar Gold Tech's AA weapons was doing the incorrect amount of damage. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. Nerfed.
Was we expecting anything?
They're getting nerfed. I can promise you they're getting nerfed. They're going to take the splash off the AA tech, the weapon. And if they don't, I will apologise for it. But I believe that's a nerf. What was broken about the AA tech? Did it not hit air? Or did it not hit high altitude?
It didn't hit high altitude, did it?
Yeah, but they actually come out and said that he doesn't hit high altitude, so that's not an incorrect amount of damage. I think they're going to take the splash off it, mate.
Well, it looks like, and as they said, Baltazar's talent description incorrectly said it buffed cannons when it should have been Pilgrims. Is that the reasons why Pilgrims were shit in this event? And more to the point, was it done deliberately?
I think the buff is only a 1% damage reduction. Some shit like that.
I'll never say if it's done deliberately, though.
Yeah, but come on. I mean, I know we couldn't use,
That's a nerf,
or we could
guys.
use cannons, but you don't know, do you? It was never tested.
That's a nerf.
Right.
I'm going to tell you right now. They may walk it back. They may go, oh, fuck, he's caught us. Once again, Silly's the fucking big mouth has caught us out. I think the AA tech is no longer going to do any splash.
Evening, Susie.
Yo, Susie. Cheeky Monkey 2 as well. Lewis has another goat as well. Kevin Dobson, thank you for the gifted, mate. I think that's a nerf. Right there. Pilgrim and Balthazar Gold Tech AA weapon was doing an incorrect amount of damage. What was the correct amount of damage? Why couldn't they get that right the first time?
Well, it was in the original release notes as far as the correct amounts. I don't see why that would change going into the actual game.
This is how I read it. The weapon changes to an AA weapon, and that would take away the splash. The Pilgrim and Balthazar both had splash on their AA weapon, so you could hit a floating unit further away than you could hit not a floating, but a floating or air unit further away, because you got that 20% increase from ground to air.
Thunder's just said the AA tech was supposed to do 10% or 50% blah blah of main weapon, and they say it was doing more than that. So Kix is saying it was doing more damage than it should have done.
What does it matter at this point, right? They've put the unit out. The unit's in the game.
We wouldn't have known.
We've got used to the unit, right? And if it's doing more damage than what it should have done and all that bullshit, they may as well have left it how it was, because at the end of the day, that unit's going to be worthless within 2-3 weeks.
Wasn't it the same with the fighter company?
Oh, the fighter company was a great big fucking fuck up by Kixeye.
Yeah, but that was the thing it was doing. But then they said it was working as intended, hence where we got it from, wasn't it?
Yeah. They should have just left it, because the speed that a unit becomes good to when it becomes bad is so fucking fast right now. They might as well just put an overpowered unit out, because by next week they'll have a counter to it.
Not only that, I mean, what's the difference between cannons and pilgrims? The fucking spelling. Don't anybody prove this?
Yeah, but that's something we've been saying for months and months and months now, isn't it? In fact, years. That it's so never proofread.
So blatantly obvious that it was a deliberate ploy to fuck us up for this event.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Unless they can prove us otherwise.
In black and white, and nobody spotted it. Bollocks.
Kixeye 101. Wing it. That's all they're doing right now in the game, is winging it. There's some units that are a hit, some units that are a miss. Some units that are too much of a hit. Within a week, they're fucking gone.
And the other thing, obviously, which is what Thunder's just said about the Orions, but I realise, I'm sure we'll probably come to that towards the end of the show.
Oh, yeah. We have got the holdout. I will be reading through that very shortly. I just want you guys to voice your opinions about the Balthazar and the Pilgrims.
You mean event?
I'm just sick of what. How can this happen week upon week? You can't put 4 events out, and every fucking time you put an event out, something is incorrectly spelt, something is incorrectly fucking, the description's wrong. They changed the range to units for some reason. Why? It's all done to throw the players out, because when we started playing this game, everything was done by numbers. We got given a sheet of numbers. Them numbers were 99.9% time correct. We got information on the tech we was getting for the unit, and that was 99% of the time working as intended. To the point where we've got to now, where we're second guessing whether fucking things are working, and it's done on purpose. It's done to throw the fucking players out. It's done to fuck us over. Because they're not interested in actually making a fucking computer game no more. All they're interested in is scraping that little fucking jar that they've got fucking hanging down at the bottom of the game, going, well, spend some money and you'll have a good time. Most people have worked out we're not having a good time even if we are spending money.
The thing is I know that as we've said, and many people, I'm sure, and I tell you what, I'm going to throw this question out to YouTube. How many people currently with us actually play for the game, or do you play to still be friends with people? Just whilst we're chatting, just say, yeah, because of friends, or no, you actually play because of the game. It's going to be interesting to see how many people are.
Well, I think it's going to be more friends.
Oh, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
That's without doubt, especially long-term players.
Yeah, I did miss that out. No, you're right. Well,
it's such a shame, but you know, it is what it is.
What can you do? You can't go to the War Commander Discord and say, look, something's not right. We're not doing this. You can't go to the War Commander Discord and say anything where it puts a question mark over Kixeye, because the people in charge are terrified of fucking someone asking questions. And then what happens is, when someone asks the question and then they get told they can't ask that question, that turns them into an angry person. They don't turn them into a coiner or someone that's going to spend in the game. That turns them into a person that thinks this game is a fucking joke. They need to fucking sort themselves out. Fucking gay fucking pricks. That's all they are. Woke fucking bullshit is all I'm getting from Kixeye.
There you go.
Go on, mate.
Sorry, there's a perfect answer. I play the game because all my friends have quit.
No, I was just about to say that, and someone else has just put, can't give up the friends either. That's Patricia. Thank you for that, Patricia.
It's like fucking Kixeye always getting the violins out. Oh, we made a mistake. We done a typo. We done this. When do you start questioning their fucking credentials?
Sanity?
No, credentials. What? You know, how the fuck did you get this job if you can't get something right? And it's not you didn't get it right 1 or 2 times. It's week in, week out. You're getting things wrong.
Here's a question then. If you were a brain surgeon or a heart specialist and you fucked up the first time, do you think they'd let you have another go on another person?
Well, yes. It depends where you go, mate. You got to look at it in different breaths of life. If you're not very good, you're going to be very cheap. And that is basically what Kixeye are. They're not very good brain surgeons. They're cheap. You've got like a 10% chance of living if you get your brain fucking surgically fucking removed by Kixeye.
Or by him.
No one's going to use them. But we're the brainless ones that keep fucking playing this fucking game. Keep spending money in this game.
Because we love it.
Because we love the fucking banter. We love the people that we're around. We've built friendships over fucking 10 years.
More than 10 years. Many, many years.
I love the fact how we can piss off and make friends off of so many people at the same time.
I've never seen a game so hated and people still continue playing.
That's why my page is love or hate.
I remember what it was called before as well. I'm not going to bring that up here.
No.
It's just a fucking... It feels like it's a clan show right now. And Kixeye haven't got a clue which way to turn. They're going, well, if we do this, if we do that... And then sometimes they get a hit. You look at the Demi-Demon, you look at the Enshins, you look at the Orions. Some good units. But there's some real bad misses. Heroes don't feel like heroes no more. They feel like just a level higher version of the original unit. I wouldn't even say a level higher. It's probably less.
I think the only difference they got is they usually got just slightly more range. That's all.
Bit more range, maybe a little bit more health and DPS.
And that's
It's
about
not.
it.
It's not a massive jump. And they missed the mark so many times. All I want to do is play the game, get to know my units that I'm using. I don't want to be fucking made to feel like the unit I'm upgrading is going to be useless next week. I want to be made to feel like that unit's going to be okay, especially if you spend. I don't spend money on very, very rarely do I spend money on units. Demi Demon was my last one. I'm still regretting that to this day. But if I spent money on the Z77s, for instance, and
Not
took
a
them
chance.
into this event, and it's only a month since we got them, how bad were they in this event?
Shit.
Yeah, absolute joke. Well, how much coin is it? If for instance, if you have to coin it from, say, level 8 to, that's about the space where you lose the logistics. They've been used. So level 8 to level 20. If you've done that, what's it, about 1,000 coin?
I have no clue.
Maybe a little
yes,
bit, maybe a little bit more. And then you bring them into the next event thinking, yeah, I've got level 20. I paid for these level 20s. And you put them into this event base and they're dead. How bad are you going to feel about that? Unless you've got more money than sense, you're going to think, fuck me, what the fuck did I do that for? So that's Kixeye. That's now us second guessing Kixeye because we feel like we're being ripped off. They've got to be very careful what they do. But it's not here or now. Is there anything more you guys want to say? Because I've been taking this one over.
Let's go to the next one, shall we?
Yeah, hold
Next
out.
one.
So we've got the July 2024 holdout. I have been told this is a high altitude killer. Right, holdout starts July 12th at 10 a.m. PDT. That's tomorrow, 1800 hours GMT. We should be live for that unless something goes wrong. Ends July 15th. I think 15th is Monday. Yep, Monday. At
Fucking
10
hell.
a.m. PDT. What's up, mate?
There's a big yellow thing in the sky.
Yeah,
That's what he said. Is it
more,
blue?
more to that, and I've just got to say this on behalf of Generator, and he's a fucking 1,000 times percentage right in what he's just said. It's easier to get a GP appointment than a reply to a ticket from Kix. He's
Yeah.
100%, 1,000% right.
That's
I don't know
true.
about that.
Around
Well,
here, that
but-
is true.
I mean, I've got to say, I can't disagree with what he's just said. Sorry, Teddy.
No, he's probably 100% right. Right, ends July 15th at 10 a.m. PDT. Description. Holdout consists of a series of 3 targets and a bonus target. Oh, fuck. That you must defend with your platoons. The basic scale in difficulty in each one consists of 3 waves of enemies. Beating each wave rewards you with the experience that you can use to purchase items in the Holdout store. In Holdout, you'll be able to earn XP to purchase faction units, tech, tokens, 12, 36 and 48-hour upgrade logistics for the Pilgrim, the new Purgator Guardian unit, and 2 pieces of bronze tech for the Purgator. Am I saying that right? Purgator. What is fucking...
Yeah. Purgatory.
Purgator,
Yeah. Purgator. Purgator. Purgator.
What is a fucking Purgator?
Hell. I would
No,
take it from
No,
purgatory.
purgatory's hell.
Well,
A purgator.
that's why I said
I
would
reckon a
take it from
purgator. A
That's why I
purgator.
said I would take it from purgatory.
A purgator is when you have a shit while you're in hell. I'm having a purgator, bro. Leave me alone.
You ate a lot of jalapenos yesterday.
Mystique.
Well, at least it glows in the dark, though, if you have them.
A purgator looks like it's from Warhammer 40,000. So it's another unit, well, actually it's a grand unit, but they've made it out. I can't see anything else about a Purgator. Purgator Wiccanary. Yeah, Warhammer 4000. That's what I'm getting. Right, defeat all three holdout bases to unlock the bonus base, an extremely difficult battle that rewards you with XP. In holdout, your units cannot retreat and you cannot deploy air. Choose your platoon composition carefully. Completing bases 1 to 3 grants a restart of holdout. Pro tip, you can use your defensive unique units in holdout bases. Logistics and tech. Survivors repair, corporals repair, and sentinels repair. And you also can get a generic or universal unique repair. The Purgator description. The latest in drone technology from Liberty Arms. Is Liberty Arms not Command and Conquer?
Yes.
I think so.
It's very close, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technology from Liberty Arms. The Purgator utilizes against the advances of Eastern Horde. This battle-tested drone is the perfect addition to any defensive encampment. Purgator costs 2 million XP, a cap of 6. Right, this is a drone. Can it be put in our drone silos?
Interesting.
Can someone ask
Maybe.
on Kixeye? Well, I'll go piss. Keep talking, guys.
Right, so the Purgator upgrade tokens are 1,440,000 XP cap of 10. Fire control bronze tech is 2 million XP. Missile defense system bronze tech is also 2 million XP. And while we're talking, good evening, Amberty and Lycanthorpe. Good evening to you both. And apparently, yes, it can, is the answer
Ooh.
to that. So that will be interesting if it can and will go into it. Might make an interesting defense unit.
I'd just like to say something to Amped. You know, you might not have to upgrade things if you quit watching too much porn.
Oh,
Oh.
actually, hang on, that's good for his eyes. It helps him see in the dark. Why do you think he can see so far at night without any headlights?
Because he said, "Oh my God, I finally got back on the internet."
Did we work it out? Did anyone put the
yes,
question?
it can. Yes, it does. Yes,
right, so it's a drone silo unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
I
you go,
read
guys.
the upgrade tokens and tech out while you were having a drun-dun.
Yeah, it actually states that it can go in stylos.
That's
States that.
that's where it needs to be. Hang on a minute.
It says it.
Yeah, no. And
I'm
indeed, Wilma,
It's
welcome, bro.
porn, dude.
Where is my Will? Will needs to get in here right now. 5,
He's
4, 3, 2.
2, 1.
Oh, he's a fucking gaylord.
No, you know what? He's probably gumming his fish and chips.
Yeah, I
isn't he?
know. He's fucking gumming them fucking fish and chips.
Y'all are mean.
So apparently 3 in each silo, so we have a cap of 6 units.
Yeah, it's a defense unit. That's why.
Yeah.
Right now
We
we
always need
need to
6.
protect them silos, don't we?
Yeah.
Can it? Hang on. Another question. Can it go into the Skyguard?
Well, we'll soon find out.
Well, someone needs to throw that
Oh,
question at Kixeye.
If it can go into drones,
it
then we have to
says-
see if it's the one that doesn't have the
Because I
Yeah,
will probably like it to go out the drones, the Skyguard rather than the air silo.
Well, read what it says here. This battle-tested drone is a perfect addition to any defensive encampment.
Right.
Yeah, so yes is the answer.
Right. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Did you get the answer from you guys arguing with yourself, or did you get the answer properly?
No, one of the guys, I think it was, hang on, I'll read up. Somebody had asked
Because
the question.
I know what I'm dealing with. A bunch of numbskulls, guys. They just make shit up as they go along.
Say that.
Well,
you're
it's
the
right
king
there in
numbskull.
writing.
It's alleged we're numbskulls.
It will.
Yeah, alleged numbskull. Sorry.
I can't.
Now
see
skulls
why
can play the game.
I don't see why it can't go into the high guard. Can't see why
There
not.
should be no reason why not.
Lee said it can, Ian said it can, and Gambo said it can. So, actually, I think you owe us all an apology now, you dirty bastard.
What can go into the Skyguard?
No, into the silos is what we originally were talking about.
Right.
That's what
Who
the
said
Emperor's
they
doing.
can? Who said they can?
All of us.
It was Ian, Lee, and Gambo.
Yeah, all fucking numbnuts as well.
Righto.
Or
Lads,
you.
We'll wait till after the show and we'll go and bash him up.
You're kingdom nuts, so what are you talking about?
Fucking right I am. Look, right, everyone puts me on this pedestal that Al City's the fucking greatest and all that. I don't see myself that way. I'm just a fucking idiot that's got a big fucking gob that fucking
Now,
waffles a load of bollocks about a fucking computer game that no one gives a shit about.
Now, be honest. Out of all these people in this room, do you think all these people in this room put you on a pedestal?
Yeah.
No, because I've
knocked his
allowed
ass off of it.
I've
Because
allowed
he's 5'2".
I've allowed you guys to get close, and when you get
Fucking
close,
allowed us.
you get fucking mundane, you get fucking cheeky, and you start taking a
Actually-
fucking piss.
Actually, I'm going to support
Even before
Lee.
the damn show.
I'm going to
And
support Lee in what he's just said.
What's that?
He said, "City as a cunt."
Yeah, Lee said it perfect. There you go. Go ahead.
It's
And that
fucking-
wasn't me. I
My
was
God.
speaking it on behalf of somebody else.
I
Lee
actually-
said it's under
Verbatim.
monetary.
I actually agree with you guys. I'm just a fucking idiot. Like the idiot before me, I think that was Shadow Killer. Like the idiot before him, which was, I think her name was White Witch. Like the idiot before, we're just the idiots that have got a big mouth. That's all it is.
He just made
But
one
you
leave.
know, you can have your pedestal, and all of the rest of us can have our thrones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've 100% let you get too close for too long.
Actually,
Anyway.
Charles has just said you have to stand up on the stool, City, in order to talk into your mic.
Exactly. I'm stood up on my stool right now.
Hey, my
Well,
favorite Mexican.
It's our Nick. It's Nick.
And I-
Hello,
My
Nick.
favorite Mexican.
Hey guys,
How we doing,
Yo,
bro?
Nick.
we
you
are
doing?
live.
Yeah, we're live, bro.
Yeah.
And I stood behind City on his wooden stool with a fucking handsaw.
This sounds wrong.
Look, guys, it's all about having fun. If my videos are no longer entertaining, if the live streams are no longer entertaining, move on. There's no one holding you in. There's no one fucking. I'm not twisting anyone's arm up their back or got a gun to their head. It's just, I just want to have fun in the game that I play. I'm a knobhead. I know I am. Just want to have fun.
Well, let's
Oh,
get on
Lee-
with it then. Have some fun.
Lee
Move
said
on.
this in a fun way. He said, City, you can't sit on the pedestal. He said, you're a fat bastard, would break it.
Oh.
I've gone through 2 computer chairs this year.
There you go. Lee, you were 100% right.
He's a fat
I'm
bastard, no
actually
kidding.
sitting on right now. I'm sitting on one of me dining room table chairs.
And
And
even that's bowing with fucking strain.
It's got about 3 weeks left in it. Right, moving on, guys. Defensive faction,
man.
defensive unit guardian. Type low
Black Cherry.
altitude vehicle. This what makes me think you can't put this into the air silo.
You can.
Is that confirmed off Kixeye?
It's confirmed when you read down.
Okay. Low altitude vehicle. Excuse me.
Oh my God.
Weapon.
Now the chair's going to go faster.
Was that his weapon?
That was my weapon.
Stunk too.
Yeah, it was a bit cheesy. That's all the cock I've been sucking. Weapon.
Oh
Oh,
my God. No
He
comment.
said it. I didn't. He said it. I didn't.
Someone's gonna caption that bit and make a fucking YouTube short. I'm sure of it.
that's why you got such good complexion, and because you keep getting splashbacks.
Uh-huh.
Bunk on your face
About
will
right.
make you look younger. Don't give it fucking big un unless you've tested it. Right, weapon, low altitude
That's after the
vehicle.
show.
So it's a vehicle, not a. I'm lost. Right, let me get through this so I can understand what's going on.
You'll understand.
Weapon sustain lasers. Sustain lasers. What the fuck's that? It's either lasers or sustain. Right. Weapon tech
Well,
PvP. This is a PvP unit. It's
as
not.
well. Yeah,
No, but it's
that's
not.
what it
It's
says.
not. Targets.
Weapon tech, not the unit.
Yeah, but it's not
It-
PvP.
Oh, it
It's
says the unit, defensive unit. So
It's
that's
not-
just his tech.
it's not a legendary. Is what I'm saying.
No. You got to read it the right way. The
Weapon
unit is a
tech.
defensive unit with PvP tech.
So they're gonna fuck the Orions are fucked.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
When did we get the Orions? 2 weeks ago.
But I was just going to say, less than a month ago.
Right.
Jesus Christ, Kixeye.
And this is
Oh,
what I
something you
think
did.
it was Gambo, I think, or somebody else. It might have been Thunder. Somebody else brought that up earlier about the Orions being fucked.
So basically, Kixeye are fucking us.
Read
Mhm.
down.
They're trying to give us something, so we go fuck ourselves at this point.
Mhm.
No, because it'll go from smashing bases with 1 tomb and only half smashing bases with 5 tombs. Instantly.
Yeah, it makes sense to me, but what don't make sense to me is why was the Orion such a massive fucking jump from the norm? You know, with any unit, it should be good to a point. It shouldn't be something that you just drop in, through, be done. But anyway, targets ground and air, damage. Hang on, ground and air. Does that mean it hits high altitude? It doesn't say
No.
that.
Just
It-
ground and air, mate. No,
So it doesn't
say
hit.
ion.
It doesn't hit Orions according to this.
Orions are not high; they're semi-high. So that means
No,
they'll get hit.
they're high altitude.
Anyway, read down.
Damage type sustained, size 300. Hit points or health points at level 1 is 93 million. Hit points or health points at level 20 is 150 million. DPS at level 1 or damage per shot, I think that will be. No, damage per second. I think this is. At level 1 is 6,818,182. DPS at level 20 is 12,760,438 even.
Spit it
But
out.
it's good.
That's what she said.
I've been drinking. If you ain't noticed, I've been having a fucking few beers tonight.
Come on, get
Max-
down.
Max speed is 5, which is quick, guys. This is quite a quick unit. Max range is 600. In brackets, it's 625. Talents.
Fucking next.
Here's the one. Go on, scroll down.
Right,
Go
level
on, here it
1.
is.
Level 1
Everything
talent
pizza.
can be placed in drone silos, low altitude vehicle.
There you go.
Yeah, but that still don't make no fucking sense.
Well, it's the same as the fucking what's it called unit. It's classed as a ground unit, but it's air.
Pegasus.
So
Pegasus.
we're upgrading this unit in our vehicles.
Yeah.
That's a
Where are you
redo of the
upgrading Pegasus?
Yeah.
What fucking circle jerk was Kixeye in when they went, you know what would be good? A low altitude vehicle?
The flying
Yes.
hover tank.
Yeah, so it's
That
a
would- that
redo
would-
of the
that's-
Pegasus
to me-
that can be put into the drone silos.
To me, a hovering vehicle is low altitude. Something, a hover tank, an Orion, not Orion, an Ogre. They're low altitude vehicles because they
Anyway,
they
this-
hover above
this-
the ground.
This is a flying vehicle. Scroll down.
Right, level 10, flat damage reduction of 150,000, 20% increased fire rate of fire.
Now
At
look
level,
at level
that's
20.
at level 10. Level
Look at
20,
20.
self-repair. Yeah, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
we got the-
I knew they'd
we got
do
the-
this.
We got the fucking Rhino X all over again.
Yep.
Where am I? Self-repair unit heals itself while in combat. Increased range by 25% reduction from all sources. That's at level 20. What a load of fucking bullshit.
They want you to be a dirty coin.
In
So
actual
people get
fact, and
twenty.
Thunder's just also said the same circle jerk where they changed the range to units.
Yeah, what a fucking scumbag move that was. How can we fuck the players over? Or how can we fuck the paying customers over by throwing out something that don't make no fucking sense? Well, let's change the... While they're jerking off his mate next to him, and I'm doing a jerking motion. You can't see it, but I am jerking someone off next to me. Right? While he's jerking off his mate next to him, he's going, and he's nearly coming. He goes, "Whoa, yeah, that sounds like a fucking good one, that." Well, he's fucking spunking in his fucking pants, the cunt.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, okay.
You okay, City?
Enough said.
Hey, guys,
Kind of got carried away in the description there, didn't you?
Do you know what? I think we've just gone into a soft porn fucking
Yeah, I think you've been watching the
voice
boys too
chat,
much.
haven't we?
Wait till after the show. Shit.
Stop watching the boys. It's corrupting you.
Well, you're not even halfway through the maintenance notes, and the game is back
Next
up.
thing you know, you got shot in the eye.
yeah, Kixeye literally
Poke your
worried
eye
about
out,
the
right?
way we're talking about. Well, I'm. You guys are fine. I've been fucking slagging them off. So we've got the fire
When
control.
don't you?
The other week I apologised to him. I can't remember what for, but I did apologise to Kixeye.
Yeah,
For,
I remember you apologising, but yeah, I can't remember what for.
It was
I
about the
will. I
Rhino
will
X.
say sorry when I'm wrong.
It was the Rhino X.
It was about the Rhino X.
Yeah, but then I made another video saying this was a gimmick unit, and I was proven right.
You must mean the sandstorm?
Fucking,
No.
I slagged them off hard about the sandstorm.
Oh, Widow, it's that package delivered.
So we've got the fire control effects. Changes weapon to flamethrower while targeting ground. Drone attachment cost 2 million.
Getting ready for zombies.
Maybe, yeah. Missile defense system affects changes weapon to AA missiles with 650 range while targeting air. Can target high altitude. Right, okay.
There you go.
So that's what we fucking want. The slot drone attachments cost 2 million XP.
This won't be no good for zombies. That's fucking months
No, but-
away. It'll be in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, good
But to
point.
be fair, so this is going to take the Orions out then, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm
It
hoping,
hits high
right,
altitude.
if Kixeye have got any fucking brains, they will make it that they will damage a singular Orion. But when many of them come into the base, the damage is reduced, if you know what I mean. How many Orions can we put into a base? 11? 10?
I think it's 10.
Do you know what? I haven't even used... I've stopped doing PvP when the Orions come out, so I haven't got a clue. PvP was easy before the Orions. PvP after the Orions is just a fucking joke. Which is Kixeye 101. I get it. I understand it. I see with their logic. They're trying to make PvP fun. And they
It's
did.
not. It's too out of balance.
Exactly. Well, your point is 100% correct.
I mean, that's why people are going around going batshit crazy with attacking right now, even though they're not gaining infamy.
And
Because they know those Orions and engines is boom, cake work.
And my biggest gripe is the coin boosts. I can understand the 210 coin boosts. What I can't understand is the 2 further coin boosts of, what is it, 80 coin? I don't get it. It's just a shame. It's just the way Kixeye are going. It's the way it's just a sign of the times. Anyway,
And as it is, and as Froggy said, the Orions aren't as tough as they were made out to be anyway.
the Orions are badass.
Take care, Dobbo. Be safe, brother.
Yeah, Dobbo, love you, bro. I might pop to whatever sector you are. I ain't going to mention it on here, but I will pop to you some point and we'll go fucking smash these guys up.
Yeah, Purgators are in Cocoa Bar.
So base 1 is 3 waves and you can earn 150,000 XP. Base 2 is 3 waves, you can earn 350,000 XP. Base 3 is 3 waves and you can earn 500,000 XP. Upon completion of bases 1 to 3, you will receive a 500,000 XP and 1 random prize from this list: Survivors, Corpus, Sentinels, or generic unique repair logistic. Bonus bases, a million XP if you complete that. Don't forget, guys, unless Kixeye change it, you can purchase, I think it's 100% XP increaser and 150.
200%.
Yeah, is it 200% total or 250?
No, it's 250. It's 250, and if you want to, you can also speed that up again by using coin to get the 200% for 6 hours.
Right. That's it. Yeah, the 200% for 6
Just
hours.
make sure when you go in and do it, just turn Ruby off so all your shit
All
doesn't
I-
go everywhere.
All I do normally on a Saturday morning is do base 1 and 2, buy the 100 and 150 XP. Yeah, I'm going to admit I do buy the extra 200% for 6 hours, and I spend the next 2 hours
fucking
doing it.
corner.
Yeah, but you know what? My
bye.
event's done in 2 hours, so I get the rest of the weekend off.
From now on, you are known as the dirty coiner.
And do you think I give a fuck?
And that's exactly
dirty
what you should
coiner.
say to me.
Dirty coiner.
Hang on a minute, I've just found in my pocket. No,
there was
I
someone
lied.
that
There wasn't the fuck in there.
Med Aziz Jazara. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. One tune with DD, it to kill the Screamer and drop the Orion's base will be flat. And that's why I stopped PvP, because it was fucking just silly. This is the thing with Kixeye, and I don't want to say too much, because if I say it, Kixeye try to monetize it. The base.
Good night, Rainey.
The base, Randy. See you later, bro. The base turrets and things like that should scale up depending on the stuff that they're hitting. So if they're good at hitting the infantry, or they're good at hitting tanks, they should scale up. It should be a percentile rather than an actual flat DPS. If it was a percentile, if it was 5% of a unit's total damage, obviously you've got to take into mind the tech for a unit where it manipulates the damage taken and things like that. But I think it's way past Kixeye's knowledge of the game or knowledge of coding. I'm not going to read through these stupid fucking boxes. They haven't changed them for too long. So we're going to move on to Shadow Ops. Sector Cleanse, chapter 2. I'm not going to read all this. I'm just going to go down to the tech. I did make a video about this morning. Hang on, let me see what it says. Voting day. Oh, for fuck's sake. And this annoys me about fucking Kixeye as well. They jump on things that are relevant. And I don't... I kind of blame them for it, but I don't at the same time. It's just... This is designed to divide players.
Yeah.
They also, Lilith was when Diablo 4 come out. Lilith was the protagonist, I think you call it, of Diablo 4. Yeah, protagonist. Is that right?
Yeah.
I said it right that time.
Technically, Lilith was Adam's first wife.
No, but they was jumping on the bandwagon to another game when they put Lilith out. They was hoping if they put Lilith into the game, people would Google search Lilith and it'd come up War Commander and they go, oh, what's this game? And then start spending thousands of coins or thousands of pounds trying to be the badass. Don't work. Anyway, lightweight shielding affects reduces damage taken while stationary by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10%. It's like, I can't pronounce that. Prophetic?
Prophetic. Prophetic. You can say it prophetic or prophetic.
You guys are having fucking trouble with that.
No, I can't even see it yet.
Prophetic.
Hang on, I've got it.
It's like prophet. Prophetic.
Yeah, prophetic.
There's another word I can't pronounce either. Low ECE Caturus.
Actuators.
That's what I meant.
Fucking hell, that wasn't even close.
Actuators. I used to do shipping for a company that made actuators.
Right, so moving on. Low ECE Actorus.
Actuators.
That's how I'm calling them from now on. Reduces damage. That sounds even better.
I'm just having fun with his pronunciation.
Reduces damage taken while moving. Why would you have a fucking... Yeah, I get it if you're moving into the target. While moving by 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20%. Profit... I can't pronounce that. Buckler. Then we've got
buckler.
Retribution rounds. Increases the level 10 talent splash size by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They don't tell us what it is, if it's units or range. They just make it up as they go along. Slot belted ammunition. Fever fuses. Effects reduces the time until the second explosion by 5.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3 seconds. I don't get that one. That one, it makes no sense to me.
Yeah, well, you walk into it. So that
Well, if
you
the
get
unit... No, but if the unit shoots, and it's, let's say it takes 5 seconds for the... It shoots, the shot lands, and it's 5 seconds before the secondary shot goes off. How does it matter how quickly that shot goes off?
Like 5 seconds is just a long time.
No, but the shot's there, it's landed. You cannot, if you use these new units, the Pilgrims, you're not going to be able to turn them units around and run away in that 0.2 of 2 seconds. It takes like 3 seconds to turn round.
Especially those spiders or pilgrims. They're slow.
That's the unit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked. Anyway,
Also,
yes,
spiders are not anything that I would consider to be called pilgrims, but that's Kixeye for you.
well, a pilgrim was someone that went on a...
was on the Mayflower, went to America.
Yeah,
No,
but why
that's
would
not
they
just
call
what
that on a spider, not
fucking-
like a
Let's Google.
a
Let's
male
Google.
unit?
They should have named it
Pilgrim.
Charlotte. Charlotte the spider.
What is a pilgrim?
Pilgrim is it's a
It's not
holy
a spider.
person.
Yeah, it's a
not a
holy.
spider.
It's not. Everyone seems to think it was something. It's a person who journeys to a sacred place for religious reasons. It's nothing to do
Hence
with
the word
America.
pilgrimage.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with the United States. These circle jerks working at Kixeye, I think it's to do. It's the whole reason the United States run. Most of the people that run to the United States were fucking criminals in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not wrong.
Oh my!
Pilgrims, like you said, travel for a spiritual purpose to get closer
It's
to
a
God.
it's a pilgrim, like Gashi said, it's a pilgrimage, and I think they do it in a lot of different countries. I think they still go to the Middle East.
Yeah, they do it all over the world, don't they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go on a journey. Go visit a holy place.
Yeah, I travel all the way to Herne Hill to go to church.
Yeah, but why they would call a spider a pilgrim? I mean, no.
Yeah, right.
Any bird that
Because
comes,
it's a holy spider.
any bird that has a bit of me, she fucking goes on the pilgrimage. Oh God! Oh God! Oh
Fucking
God!
hellfire.
You gotta find that 13.5 centimeter first.
No, what you're referring to is when are you going to stick it in?
She loves it. Whatever way you look at it, she loves it. In my mind, she loves it. I don't give a fuck what she said.
Jesus, Mary Joseph.
All I heard was stick it in, widow.
Every now and then that
What?
happens.
You gotta find it first.
Every now and then that happens. It's an accident.
So is the show finished then?
No, we're still up.
No.
Right, new to the gear store. We've got a Z77s, cap at 22. Not even fucking worth buying because last event they were shit. We've got the ERAX components, 375,000 medals. Again, not worth buying because the unit's shit. Reinforced
Exactly.
groundings, 300. Sorry, Brandy.
No, I just said exactly. Not just worth shit.
No, because it's out of date already. It's not even been fucking a month. Reinforced groundings, 375,000 medals. Junk. Thorium line frame. Sorry. Who was
This
that?
tells me that I'll be able to catch up when the winter season starts.
Yes.
If you join Kixeye's Circle Jerk, they'll catch you up, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've got to have your PP must be touched though.
By which one, Adele or Drake?
We've got the Teravolt recyclers is 425. 425,000 medals. We've got the PvP season, and Kixeye have changed jack shit about that because it's working fantastically. Everything fucking. There's no manipulation. There's
nothing wrong.
There's no farming minis. There's no fucking infamy banks. Everyone wins the infamy season by playing against players of the same size. You know,
it's all working as intended.
It's just a fun, fantastic trip. Bunch of circle jerks. We've got sector. I don't know why I'm reading that sector breach, but I will because we've got the information. We can do it next week if you guys want.
It's 2:45.
We've been on about what
15.
25 minutes ago since we started streaming.
Hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's why I came on, because I thought the reason I didn't come in is because I thought you were going to be getting off in a minute, and you've been going on and on and on and on and on.
That's because we're having a ball.
Yep.
Don't blame me. That's City's fault.
I have not said not one cross word about Kixeye tonight.
No, but at least you can pronounce them words.
I can pronounce them words as well. All about having fun. Right now, this game isn't fun. I'm here to bring some entertainment to the players. Same as all you guys. You wouldn't be here if you wasn't.
Right.
The new CC's coming.
And to be fair, the holdout this weekend, they normally are a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
It's a nice little catch-up event.
Yeah, but you catch up on what?
Well, something if you haven't got it.
Yeah. But not all like you.
Legendary Engine?
Yeah, I ain't got that.
Well, it's not in the event.
I ain't got an Orion.
Legendary Orion?
No.
I've got news for you, buddy. It's not in there.
Yeah, because I don't do PvP.
No, but if you had the units, would you try?
Yes.
There you go. What about the heroes? Can you get the heroes in this event?
I believe you get some of them.
No, you can't get none of the new sector skirmish heroes are in there.
Yeah,
and that's why I call Kixeye a bunch of circle jerks.
Because it's just units and tech.
Yeah.
The wrong event. It's not a hero event.
No, but it shouldn't be all about that. It should be. You look at the skirmish. There's a secondary way to win that hero. In the main event.
Buy it.
No, in the main event, you can if you miss a skirmish, you can get the hero the next event, or you can buy it, purchase it. If you play Sector Breach, where else can you buy the units from Sector Breach?
Yeah, you can't get them anywhere.
That are viable. There's no way. To Kixeye,
you can only get them when they're not viable from the exchange.
Exactly. It makes no fucking sense.
Holdout should have all the units available to get. Otherwise, what's the point?
Well, they boast about how many units, how many techs, over 400 prizes, and we're all circle jerking ourselves. And do you know what? I'm going to join the fucking Kixeye circle jerk later.
They won't let you in. You're
they won't
banned.
It's because I got a fat pussy. Making the women uncomfortable. I do apologise for that. That was wrong.
Where do you keep your cat, huh?
Around Drake's ass. Right, Sector Breach, guys. Let's get through this. Look, guys, you're fucking making a mockery out of this. Talking about circle jerk.
And you're the leader of the pack.
There you go.
So we got Sector Breach. Probably the worst event in War Commander today. And I think it was Fidget. What was his name? Fidget?
Yeah.
Or Fidget something.
I think he had it.
Bridget. That
Yeah.
cunt
Probably got
fucking
sacked
thought of this.
after that.
Yeah, I think so. Starts July 19th, July 19th at 10 a.m. PDT. Ends July 23rd at 10 a.m. PDT. That 23rd is on the Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Descriptions. Sharkist cloning technology has been used on player bases, creating rogue player bases. And it's up to the sector commanders to push them out. Players will hit PvE bases that are copies of player bases with the assault platoons in order to earn sector breach XP in the sector breach store. Load of bullshit. How does it work? Use your units to play through General set or the Conqueror set to earn sector breach XP with the assault platoons option. Sets can be completed in any order. This is what fucking pisses me off. Sets can be completed in any order, and then you will get a bonus XP cash. I don't want the fucking bonus XP cash. I want to be paid for the right fucking XP for the fucking right base. I don't want to be fucking bullshit bonus bullshit. You know? Anyway, the Conqueror set will test your might. But
Yeah,
will
but
pay
that's to push you though to
Of course
do
it is.
the free
All
the free
bases,
sectors, yeah.
It's
or
called
the free bases, and to get loads of damage, so you're coin it.
it's called fisting. Fisting your arsehole.
No, that's tomorrow.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Fisting Friday.
Yeah,
But
tomorrow.
calm
Tuesday-
down.
Choose
Fix the
the,
premature.
Today.
choose the
Yeah.
set that best fits your power level. You can hit the targets multiple times, and wins will count towards future set completions. So you won't be, and this is so you won't be penalised. What penalised? How? What? How, when did this bonus bullshit come up?
Well, the only time that the bonus ever actually complies is when you hit all three. But you can hit 100 ones, 100 twos, and if you don't hit any of the threes, you won't get the bonus. It's pointless.
Yeah.
No, but there was no such thing back in the day. You hit base 1, you got paid so much XP. You hit
Yeah.
base 2, same thing. Base 3, base 4, base 5. There was never a bonus bullshit. And this is done to penalise the guys that cannot do one of the two bases.
Sometimes it's good to penalize.
You get penalised in a minute. Right.
Yeah.
It's the same old bullshit, right? General 1's 5,500, General 2's 5,500. Sorry, 5,500. General 3 is 10,000. And the bonus completion, guys, if you can complete all three of them, is 40,000. Conqueror 1 is 17,000. Conqueror 2. See, this makes no sense either. Going from Conqueror 1 or General 1 to General 2 or Conqueror 2, the bases should scale in difficulty. So the payout should be higher. But here we go. Conqueror 3 is 30,000 XP. It sounds like Kelly wants to go to bed. And the bonus completion is 100,000 XP.
I want to get penalized.
Okay, what?
That's what Charles said.
What do you say, Nick?
I said, you're going to get penalized.
Nick, we're going to get her once this fucking stream goes down. Is that all right? We're going to fucking terrorize her. Right, we got the Warlord Harkon. Or Akon?
Harkon.
Hardon.
Hard on.
It sounds like a fucking hard-on.
See? Hard on. See, Brandy got it. She said it. Hard on.
And once again, Kixeye with a fucking dick innuendos. So this
They
is...
do that just for me, you know.
I know they do. You're fucking... You're disgusting.
You know what's going to come next, don't you?
Me.
Too much
No.
information now.
Please, not on stream. Not on stream, Brandy.
It's going to be.
Yeah, leave your rabbit alone.
This is June all over again.
Yeah,
Harkonnens. We're going to get the Fremens next.
yeah,
Yeah, it's fucking...
your tradies.
You can read
wonder-
Kixeye so easy. You know the Harkons, is that not off of June?
Yeah, that's what we
I'll
just
just
said.
fucking
Sorry,
say that.
I thought you meant the month, mate. I'm ducking, I'm diving, I'm dodging out of the way. It's
hell.
June.
Now, are you on the fucking show or what?
No, I'm thinking you was talking about the month.
You cunt.
That starts with a J, not a D. You
Everybody else
donut.
was on the. Everybody else was on the same fucking level.
Yeah,
Except
but
you.
I fucking had too many beers. Leave me alone.
Drink another one, City. You'll be all right.
Anyway, if you want to share my screen while you're blabbing,
No, I'll just want to get through this live stream and then what have I got to share your screen for?
so we can show
It's porn.
everybody the new unit.
Oh, I thought it was porn related.
All right,
Okay, go ahead.
yeah. Hang on, mate.
Yeah, they have it in the go-go bar.
Hang on, I can't find. There we go.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that. They're dead slow.
Yeah, but he's got a screamer in there.
Well, I'll take the screamer out in a minute and see what they're like then.
I bet they're rapid then.
Yeah, but we
Well, they
can't
have
use
got
them to attack. They're
speed of-
defense only.
They have got a speed of 5.
Yeah, they're weak as shit.
Yeah, but you can't put the screamer in
Can't
when.
go. This is level 1.
You don't trust me. These are the Orion killers.
Allegedly.
Let me take screamer out.
Jesus Christ! Why have you got all the URMs in there? Oh, my
It just
toilet.
gives them lag.
Well, same reason we had them back in the day.
Gives them lag. Plus, they're hidden behind. So when they land, they turn around and shoot at the ERMs while I'm shooting them.
No, William.
again.
Holdout is tomorrow night at 1800. It starts, and
Here we
will
go.
be live for that.
Well,
Here we
you're
go
a
with
kid.
no screamer. There's no screamer
Bundle
in there.
Kelly in a minute.
Huh?
Bundle
Right.
Kelly in a minute. She's falling asleep.
Boom, down they go.
I need something to keep me awake. I got
Yeah, they is caca.
I'm gonna do a swap now. See if I can spread them out a bit.
places to go. See.
According to
Wait a
Jim,
minute.
he's put a Nord vampire, the leader of the Volkire clan in the Elder Scrolls. Dawnguard and the primary antagonist, regardless of the side taken during Bloodline. Thank you, Jim.
That's what that word means.
You
It's a
could have said
vampire.
that. You could have said that yourself, Jim, in your wonderful Scottish accent, so we could have all understood that perfectly.
Get the fuck out of here.
I wouldn't
Anyway.
panic too much about in the go-go
There
bar
you go.
Right.
because we're not hitting with them. You know what I mean? But anyway, so this is a Series 3, Generation Series 3 factionless type media. I don't know what type. What does that type mean?
Remember, it was the armor.
Armor. That's it. Weapon, orbital bombardment, weapon tech, PvP. This makes sense, PvP, because it's a legendary or a warlord. Targets ground plus air, damage type energy.
Fucking health on it.
Size 500. Health points or hit points at level 1 is 152,500,000. Hit points at max level is 250 million. Jesus. DPS at level 1. DPS at level 1 is shit. 3,866,667. DPS at max level is 5,006,667. Max speed is 3. This is you can see what this is, didn't you? This is a reskin of the fucking what do they call it?
The guy designed it can only make triangles.
No, the unit that we
Yeah, I know. I can see it in my mind. I'm just trying to think of
Herald,
it.
not Herald.
No, not the Herald. Not the
Harbinger?
Luminary.
Harbinger.
Yep, Harbinger.
Right, max range is 700. In brackets, it's 750. Talent, high altitude dot. 5% damage and damage reduction aura to all legendary Orions. Level 10 grants immunity to turbulence to Warlord, Acon, and legendary Orions. Right, okay, this makes sense now. Where am I?
You're in your room, I think.
I was going to say, in your room on your chair.
Jerking myself off. I haven't got a circle jerk, so I've got to do it myself.
Jeez,
Right.
Joseph.
We're down to something, I think level 10.
Reduces reload time by 50%. 10% damage and damage reduction aura to all legendary Orions. Level 20. Increases range by 50. Gains. Hang on. Is that 50 up here? Yeah, 750. Where am I? Increases range by 50. Gains 300,000 flat damage reduction. 15% damage and damage reduction aura to all legendary Orions. Descriptions. True to his name, Harkon proclaims an era of destruction after sabotaging the orbital weapons of forgotten ages. He shifts their gaze upon those who sought control the power. PvP platoons and assault platoons only.
So in other words, it fires like a bloody orbital hammer.
This makes more sense to me.
It looks like Lilith as well.
It's not Lilith. This makes more sense to me with the new unit we're getting from Holdout. The Screamer is now fucked. As long as you put this unit in first, you put the Orions in. Immunity. It grants immunity to turbulence to Warlord, Harkon, and legendary Orions. Screamer's fucked. Gone.
Yep.
Finished.
Another one bites the dust.
Interesting. It's very interesting the way Kixeye have done this. I was pretty pissed with them because the
You're
Orions were
always
fucked.
pissed with them. I'm pretty pissed. Come on.
Either pissed off at him or pissed on him.
I'm pissed with them because 9 times out of 10 they make no fucking sense. But this makes sense. So we're gonna get the Orion Killer, and then we're gonna get this that will help the Orions work. Make sense?
Kind of.
Yeah, if you had a few beers.
More than a few. Right, anyway,
That's why it makes sense to the city.
Victor Breach awards legendary assault units that are incredibly powerful units that can only be deployed in PvP and assault platoons. Right, Prize, do I need to go through this, or should we just call it? I'll just go through the Harkon. The Warlord Harkon parts times 1 is 12,500.
12,500.
That's what I was going to say. 12,500. You need 80 of them. Warlord Harkon parts times 4 is 47,000. You need 20 of them. Warlord Harkon parts times 10 is 110,000. You'll need 8 of them. Warlord Harkon upgrade token is 125,000. You can buy that 10 times. And that is about it, guys.
So does that mean that since we've done that this week, we won't do a show next week for it until the event?
I don't even know if I'm going to be fit for a show tomorrow.
Well, Smash can take your place.
Smash is 1 in a million.
Cobra can do your show tomorrow.
I'll always be there. I just might not say much.
What I'd like today.
Guys, I never talk too much.
He's the backseat gamer.
No.
Wow.
Oh,
He's a dirty
Pinocchio.
cleaner.
He's fucking dreaming again.
Me. Anyway, you're going with a
Too much
shout out,
Kool-Aid.
weren't you?
Yeah, we're going to run with the shout outs, guys, and I'm going to start top to bottom tonight. Let's start with Amputide.
Yeah. Thanks, Captain Kool-Aid, for having me on. Appreciate everybody coming through on YouTube. And love, peace, and anal grease. About it.
Peace and anal grease. Brandy.
Shout out, of course, to City and the panel and those inside chat, those who watch us later. Feel free to like and subscribe. And if you want to join the Discord, Cobra usually posts it periodically throughout the show. So if you missed it this time, just scroll back and we'll try to help you out on ideas of how to take care of bases for the events.
Thank you, Brandy. Chuck.
Once again, thanks to the panel and City and everybody else. It, had a good time, and let's rock on.
Gashi.
Yeah, thanks, Eddie, for the invite. Thank you for the panel and, of course, everyone in YouTube who attended tonight. Don't forget, 1800 GMT tomorrow is Fisting Friday. Best be looped up and ready, people, because Holdout's a nice, easy event, I say, hopingly. Other than that, at least we'll get a chance to have an easy event. So other than that, we'll see you tomorrow night, 1800 GMT. God bless for now.
Thank you, bro. Fruity.
I want to say thank you, City, and thank you to the panel and everybody out there. Just remember, people go through stuff, and there's all ones that have passed away. Respect the memorials. If you're in a sector and you see that there's a memorial going on, please do not hit the tunes that are there that are respecting that memorial.
Three more.
That's it.
Thank you, Smash. I couldn't agree more with you there. It takes a certain person that ain't got no morals to do that. Just know that these people that do that, scumbags.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had one a month ago, and not even a month ago, and someone from another sector went and they knew that person passed away, and he went and hit her base anyway.
Scumbags.
He did it on purpose.
Scumbags. Jim.
Yep.
I'll just say thank you and sorry for being a wee bit late because it's normally only an hour show. I didn't get back till late, and that's the reason I joined a wee bit later. But like everybody says, real life comes first, and take care of your family, etc. And appreciate everybody that's around you that helps you. And just take care for the rest of the weekend and have a good weekend.
Thank you, bro. Kelly.
Oh, and just a wee quick
Oh, go on, mate.
Don't forget 7 Days to Die. Good game for 18 quid.
I'm already bored of it. Kelly.
You get bored of things so easily, don't you? Oh my. Thanks for allowing me to join in, and thanks to everybody in the side chat. Like Freddie says, always think before you speak and hit that enter key in the game. You never know what somebody's going through on the other side of the screen. I'd like to wish my mother a happy heavenly birthday today. Yeah, that's one of the places I've got to be going to, is the cemetery. For those of you that knew Turbo, his name was Tony Rotheray. He was a great person, great friend to many of us. He passed away recently, and we have a memorial in our sector for him right now. He was in an enemy sector, and with the help of his son, we were able to get him back home. So we're doing his memorial current.
What sector?
You know what sector.
Okay.
I'm jumping after this.
Yeah, I will.
He's at 1355. We got him close, but we brought him home. That was the most important thing. We were able to get him home to be with the rest of us. So I'd like to thank everybody that's showed their support so far for Tony or Turbo. Good luck in the event. Everybody take care. And Widow, I hope you got your package. It was delivered. That's it.
Thank you, Kelly. Nutcracker.
Bye.
Will. Nick.
Widow,
Hey, thanks for having me on the panel. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I appreciate all the prayers and all the support that you all provided. Thanks to Kelly, Lady Warrior, Devil, Elvis, Cocoon, helping me with my accounts, or a account. I only got one account. And I appreciate it. And I hope to talk to y'all later.
Love you, bro. Thank you. Will.
Hi, thanks for having us on the show. Hopefully the side chat put up with us being silly and hopefully enjoyed the show. Thanks for the team making it worthwhile to be part of the gang, and yeah, everyone's got has problems, but there's always someone you can turn to talk to, even if you want just to talk to one of us. Because some of us are just stupid and dumb asses, and we'll just put a smile on your face. So I'll leave you with that, and God bless.
As always, guys, I appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you've had some fun tonight. It's all about fun. Sick of this game being a grind. I'm in the same boat as everyone else. Other than that, we will be back to tomorrow, 1800 hours GMT, for the Holdout Live Holdout show. See you there, guys. Hopefully. Take care. Bye-bye.
That's all. Icky's at all.
bye.